You know what the president of Kenya is not aware of? Is that the people, the children, my age mates, whom is fighting on the streets, are actually an evolved version of him. We are not our parents. There's something in science called evolved DNA strands. The children today on the streets can actually see right through you.
Hello, Mr. President. Witness the resident. Would you let the prophecy see your life become lifeless? We've been through many violence. Children in the ambulance. As the bullet pierces the bones, you can revise the science. That is all your people see. Talking black community with the forefathers proud. With 7-7 the tyrant. Can we be right history? With slaves and the misery. To abet the pain of death and our enemy. Looking back, all I see is jealousy. How the younger son saw his elder bro having fun. He took back to himself. How would it feel? Ever had it all? Ever had it all? That it means total control for a gold digger. Black inferiority is the only stigma. Jacob I love and so I hate was the enigma. Black is his king, they call a fattest nigga.
We are not gullible and you cannot easily manipulate us. We know very clearly that you are in that position because you were put there by a few people. And they had their own interests at heart. Now that you are there, you are serving their interests at our expense. We agreed to let it go how you got to that position. Our problem is you are still serving the interests of your masters. Neo-colonization is actually a thing that this generation can see through very clearly.
Hey young soldier, nations in the folder. Think about your friend, the world which you murdered. What if they die for the greed and sin of one known man? What difference would it make for the sacrifices of a poor man? Are we killed for riches? Sink around tables beside the digging ditches. Digging sis for the ambition of any mission. Lord save Africa, this is cry for a vision. There's a cry for salvation for the lost souls. Get incense on the nation. Accept the sacrifices, accept the price of a service. This is the blood of nemesis of assassins. I pray we grow bigger. Black inferiority is the only stigma. Jacob I love and so I hate was the enigma. Black is the scheme they call the fattest niggas.
This is why you sent our men to Haiti without consulting the general consensus around that situation. Your punitive tax, you're not even open-minded enough to actually listen when people tell you we are rejecting that bill. You keep insisting on taking it through. And yesterday, you even went the extra mile of shedding the blood of the very Kenyans that put you on that seat just to defend your colonial masters. Now here is the truth. Yesterday, you signed your very first resignation out of that office. It might not happen immediately, but yesterday you officially talked to the people of Kenya and said, I'm done with this job. Even if you didn't say it verbally, you said it with your action. Because at no point are you ever going to convince this generation that you mean well for them. Because when they came at you with flags in their hands on a peaceful demonstration, you sent them back with bullets and death at their doorstep. This is going down in the history books. We are no longer in a generation whereby you think history is going to be manipulated. You are going down in the history book as one of the perpetrators that sided with colonial masters in a modern day age to take out the African child.